reflection on the substances, we identified Atman, and Manas. These two dravyas we identified. What is the definition of Atma? Jnana adhikaranam. Jnana is Buddhi. So, in the list of gunas now, after Shabda, it is Buddhi. So, Buddhi, Sukha, Dukkha, Ichha, Dvesha, Prayatna, Dharma, Adharma, and Samskara. These are to be defined. So, Buddhi is now taken for. So, actually, I was telling you that Atma, Buddhya, Manasa Sangyujyate. Manaha Indriyena Indriyam Arthena Tatah Pratyaksham. So, the Atman is going to acquire knowledge. Atma Manasa Sangyujyate. So, the Atman is connected with the mind, Manas is connected with the Indriya, and Indriya with Artha. This Artha is external and internal. So, these two dravya, and we have seen that which indriya is produced from which dravya, and this is Vishaya. So, Sharira, Indriya, Vishaya, you got. So, everywhere he has mentioned that Parthiva Sharira, Parthiva Indriya, Parthiva Vishaya, Jaliya Sharira, Jaliya Indriya, Jaliya Vishaya. This way he has identified. So, now Atman has to acquire knowledge. And for that he has been provided mind. So, through mind he will know the external world and also the internal one. So, the Atman is going to acquire knowledge, and for acquiring knowledge he has been provided 5 external senses and 1 internal sense. But this is to be connected with each indriya, because at a time he can have only one type of perception. Either he will see, or he will hear, or he will touch, or he will taste, like that. So, For external indriyas, this artha will be external world. And for internal indriya manas, the artha will be internal world. In this internal world, a list is given by in the 24 gunas. That is buddhi, sukha, dukkha, up to samskara. This internal world is given. So he will, Atma will acquire the knowledge of external and knowledge of internal. And so he will become jnana adhikarana. His swarupa is not jnana. Now you know here already. He is not jnana swarupa. He is going to acquire knowledge. He is jnana adhara. Jnana adhara. In Nyaya Vaisheshika, Atma is not jnana swarupa, but he is going to acquire knowledge. Knowledge is going to come and be produced in him. Jnana is guna. Guna is produced in dravya. Atma is dravya. So in dravya, the guna is going to be produced. And which guna is now this? Buddhi. Buddhi is jnana. Jnana is chaitanya. Chaitanya is anubhava. Are you getting me? So this buddhi now he is defining. So this is internal. Already we got from the list of substances. Out of 9, these 2 are the internal world. And now the qualities of the Atman now will be taken up for discussion. At all. Because we are going to know internal. So this is not operative. So even if you, let us say, even if you close your eyes, you can have knowledge of sukha dukkha. For sukha dukkha you don't need this indriya. So then how are you knowing them? By mind. So mind is revealing internal world and external indriyas are revealing external world, but here also they are taking the help of mind. Because at a time more than one cognition is not possible. At a time more than one perception is not possible. Sarva vyavhara hetu buddhi jnanam buddhi sadvidha smriti anubhavascha iti. 33. Now you can see. Now we already know, I have already talked about this in the beginning. All that we do, human beings, all our behavior is prompted by jnana. Anything that we do consciously is prompted by jnana. How? Jnana presents the world before me. What is the function of jnana? It is like a torch, a prakasha. It shows the world, both internal and external. If I want to get it, I go to get it. So, pravritti. If I do not want, then I get rid of it. Nivritti. Or I may be indifferent about it. Audasinya. So all human behaviors are only of 3 kinds: pravritti, nivritti and audasinya. So this vyavahara, sarva vyavahara. So by sarva vyavahara we mean pravritti, nivritti and audasinya. Any of vyavahara, human beings' behavior, is prompted by jnana. And such a jnana is called buddhi. So buddhi is jnana. Which jnana? The jnana which prompts, which causes, which produces our behavior. Behavior either of the type of pravritti, or of the type of nivritti, or of the type of audasinya. How does it do? The jnana presents the world before me with a name and a form, gyeya and avidheya. So the reality is presented before me with a name and a form. Then I may have a desire. So jnana will produce desire, ichha. Will produce mental preparation, kriti, or prayatna, or yatna. Any word will do. This is a common factor for any behavior that is cheshta, the external activity that we do is called cheshta. It is necessarily preceded by this causal complex. First is jnana. So jnana, in the jnana, the world appears. World is here, independent of my jnana. It is vastu. This is vastu. Vishwa is vastu. Jnana is of vastu. So jnana. So I internalized it. And then jnana will prompt. So jnana has shown the world now. I see this is flower. I want it. I go to collect it. So pravritti. This is sarpa. I don't want. Nivritti. Then this is something about which I am indifferent. So someone is standing for election. The candidate I know. So I have decided not to go for voting. This is indifference. So whether it is the type of indifference or of the type of pravritti, going forward or withdrawing, any kind of human behavior has to be preceded by this jnana. So sarva vyavahara hetu is this jnana. This jnana is the prompting factor of all human behaviors. Is it clear? Because you do that, you go through that process. If he is doing implies that I pass through that process. And he has come to an analysis, and the same analysis is presented by Nyaya Visheshika. That any behavior that I do, not only advertisers, even I go to take a glass of water. You explain this behavior to me. I go to take a glass of water. So, glass of water is here now. I know. I have a desire to take, because I am thirsty. So I have a desire. So jnana has arisen of water. I have a desire to get water. Now I mentally prepare myself to go up to that and take water. So jnana, ichcha, prayatna. This mental I have done. And after that I go and collect glass of water. So as it is in this case, any human behavior that you perform, you reflect that you are passing through this. Anything that you do, without any exception. So this is the result of a psychological analysis. This is what you do. Therefore now, this jnana is being defined. What is this jnana? This jnana is sarva vyavahara hetu. This buddhi is of two kinds. Smriti, anubhavaschaiti. This is remembrance and also experience. So jnana divided into two, smriti and anubhava. This is jnana, smriti, jnana, buddhi, same thing. Smriti and anubhava. So smarana and anubhava, these are the two varieties of buddhi. When I remember, then also see this happens. I remember something, then I have a desire of something, and then I want to have it. So I prepare mentally, and then I go to get it. So it is perfect that any jnana, whether it is smarana or it is anubhava, is vyavahara pravartaka, is the inducer of vyavahara. Because of jnana, we behave, we take up our activity, either of the type of pravritti, or of the type of nivritti, or of the type of udasinya. That's all. Udasinya is also an activity because it is a considered position. You have taken a decision. So it is vyavahara. It has not automatically happened. You have taken a stand. So jnana was there, ichcha was there, prayatna was there mentally, and then you have to take a decision not to go. Remain indifferent. So this is also vyavahara. So any vyavahara is prompted by jnana. This is the, and that jnana is of two types: smarana, remembrance, and anubhava. All right. No, that will not work here. No, will do. Mind cannot be translated as, the manas cannot be translated as will. You have so many problems, sir, cannot be solved in one. Only keep on taking down what I say. Mind here, manas means mind, bas, and reflect. Reflect for 6 months, 1 year, and then ask question. When you are in standard 1, let us say, when now you are in a Montessori, the first exposure of this kind, bala nam. And what is the definition of bala we have given? Those who have learned so many things, other things, but have not learned this. So what should be our approach? Learn this first, and then compare, contrast, all these things we'll do later on. So follow this discipline of learning.